Just said Mogro Kagro. What does that mean?
I don't have any clue.
There you do.
Perhaps I do speak in tongues.
You're severely
Okay, look at the camera. Look,
God.
see? This is how it looked.
okay.
Look at that.
You're still hyper.
Okay, let me.
What's the matter with you? Just stop.
Would you quit?
What's your problem?
God. I'm the one on steroids.
Steroids make me want to punch someone. I'm not on steroids.
Shutting it off.
What's wrong with it?
It's messing up.
What's wrong? I see, now when the camera's on, now you won't talk. Okay, tell me about Mockingjay.
No.
Okay,
I
you tell me.
wouldn't
You tell me about Mockingjay.
No.
You saw it in theaters. How was it?
It's great.
What's so great about it?
It's great.
What's so great about it?
Action packed.
You don't think so. You're just saying that.
No, it was good. I'm saying I gotta go.
Okay, and like 5 seconds. Tell me what story.
No, I'm not telling you 5 seconds. Later.
This is the
The
most.
whole drift
You two
of
are the most
story.
stubborn women I've ever met in my
The whole
life.
drift of the story, the entire trilogy, sums up in this: war sucks.
War sucks.
But it's not war. It's some kids getting kidnapped by some
No.
crazy old dude and,
that's
some
something
bitch
you
with a
never
flower.
think about. Well said. That your kids are out running around playing in the neighborhood. You're probably playing on somebody's graveyard.
Well, yeah, but what's that got to do with Clay Aiken and FEMA camps?
Nothing.
And how?
I'll be back
how,
tomorrow.
how,
It has absolutely nothing to do with that.
I know. That's what people say in the bookstores. They say that's what Obama wants to do to you.
Oh, they're nuts.
That's what the Affordable Care Act does. It's the Hunger Games.
I'll be back tomorrow.
Okay. Thank you,
Okay,
Mom.
thank you. So it has nothing to do with that?
No. It's nothing to do with FEMA camps. It's nothing to do with Big Brother. It's nothing to do except that, you know, after this nuclear war, the world or whatever is divided strangely into districts. What are you doing?
Just tell the story.
I'm telling the story already. It's not about Clay Aiken. It's not about global Jewish bankers putting you in a FEMA camp because you're black or you don't got a job or you're old or whatever.
Yeah.
And I don't know where people get this bull, but that's not.
Hey,
the
that's what they
books
said
are
at that
about.
book. That's what they said at that bookstore. I've never read them, so I wouldn't know.
Well, they're stupid. They never read the book then. They didn't read the trilogy. Because if they did, they would know what it's about. If you just read the first book, you would never know what's the gist of this whole story.
Well, I'm just saying, all the people that said this were a bunch of crazy old women that live in a small town, so.
Well, there you go. We saw crazy old women at a restaurant that wanted to go kill Obama.
Oh, could you hold this camera for a minute? I'll be right back. Okay, you can talk about it. I'll be right back.
We saw crazy old women in a restaurant right after President Obama was reelected. And they were all having like a lunch or dinner or whatever you want to call it. They all got salad. And they were really rude to the waitress and stuff. And they were all, these are grannies with walkers and stuff. And they're all talking about how they want to knock off the president and stuff. And we're sitting there eating our pizza, and I'm like, what a bunch of demented old ladies, you know? I'm sure, they didn't come up with some big plot, because I really don't see them going to Washington on the Greyhound bus with their walker and, like what's that, Hot Fuzz?
I found it. Okay, here it is. That's the stuff, what happened. We wrote down some of what they said. It's, okay. I don't know which way this goes, but that's the first page. Hang on.
Oh, okay.
Okay, go on. Yeah, that's the first page.
Okay, so,
Okay.
yeah, that's last. I guess.
Okay, so just read it.
Okay, so we're at this restaurant. I won't say the name, but it's in Illinois. That's all I'll say. The waitress comes over to their table, asks nicely, "What can I get for you?" "My dear, look, There are 15 of us. She says, okay. Well, eventually they show up with their wheelchairs, their quad chairs, their walkers, and they all ordered salad. Well, Emily, Loretta, and some others couldn't make it. There's only 8. We got to do something about that nigger. Would you like some more tea? They never answered. They just held their glasses up to the waitress as she returned to the kitchen to refill them with iced tea. One, a part of another organization, an old lady with a rollator reading a newspaper, playing incognito while she glanced at the congregation's table repeatedly, the old ladies. No further information could be gathered from this event. The restaurant previously experienced anti-Obama chatter the day before. Can you just imagine this group of these old ladies with
That was literally the day he got reelected.
Yeah, I mean, this is like Hot Fuzz. I mean, could you see?
Yeah.
You know, these.
It's just like Hot Fuzz with all the old people.
Yeah, where that lady is riding on the bicycle and she got that picnic basket.
The soup ladle. And
yeah, all this stuff turns into, you know, here's my rod, I'm packing heat, and, you know, stuff like that. I couldn't believe how hateful these people were, you know? I'm like, you know, so
yeah, I mean,
you backed the wrong horse or whatever, and your horse didn't come in first.
Yeah, I mean, and that's like our neighbor Michael. It's the same thing because it's like, you know, he put 4 Obama signs in his yard. No one else did that, and he voted for him. But then when he got reelected, he took all the signs away and became a Mitt Romney supporter. Mitt Romney's not even running anymore, dude. The election's freaking over. Wait again for another 4 years.
Consider the guy's a sociopath.
Well, yeah.
You know, every time you go outside, this guy runs in his house.
He does.
So he doesn't want to be
Lorelai
around
has seen
people.
that, yeah. I swear to God, all you women from up north are some of the most stubborn, most frank, most bullheaded people I've ever met in my life. I'm serious.
Age.
Yeah.
Age, experience, kids.
You're motherly. She's like a honey bun or something.
Of course I'm motherly because I'm your mother.
I mean, she's got to be one of the most sugary people I've ever met in my life.
Sugary.
I don't have a word for it. Let's get back to this.
She's a sweet person.
Yeah, I want to use that word. Let's look around for some. I just don't like that word. Now there's more info on this. Has to do with the the Great Twinkie Crisis.
Oh, that's someplace else.
Yeah, that's on the back of this too.
I'm sorry, I just.
It's all right.
Oh. I was supposed to be getting some tests done at a clinic here. And so I was waiting in the waiting room for that. And this is some of the conversation.
What they said.
Yeah. You working at the prison? No, I quit. Remember Cynthia and Steve, they're going to cook the turkey this year. Yeah, it's my tradition. Don't forget to burn the leaves. Oh my God. A Wiccan! She cowers behind her husband.
He's at the time I was a Wiccan.
Jesus loves me. We're using Steve's house. Hey, Jim, what? Want to come by my house and do what? I don't know, do something special. And it's not my house, it's my grandmother's. Why do you want to take me to your grandmother's house? So we can eat her food. How nice, huh? I like to go to Kentucky to see my friends at Walmart. I like driving 500 miles to see them and spend up all my gas money. I'm a good Christian. My faith is bigger. Someone better go and shoot that nigga. This is the mentality.
Yeah, this is their
of
conversations. Hang on,
how
there's
we
more.
live
There's
in.
more.
Where?
There's more.
Oh, I sold a Twinkie for $500. My brother once said, "What's that stuff coming out of your lips?" He put his finger there and he said, "It smells pretty." My brother killed himself last year. Hey, didn't you work at the jail? Yeah.
Is everything about this jail and prison?
You know Sammy So-So, and do you know such and such? I only worked at the jail on Sunday at night. I was divorced 2 times and 6 kids plopped out of my belly. They all hate each other. I tell them to get over it. Your brothers and sisters. They say, F you, old lady. My daughter's a lesbo. She's going to hell. I like to keep
deep fry all my food. Aluminum frying brings out the flavor. My back always hurts. The doctors don't know anything. She worked at the prison years and years ago. She died from a blood clot, don't you know? I didn't want to tell you about stuff. See, I'm back together with blank blank. It's for the rent, and he pays the electric bill too. Last night when I found out blank was in jail, I knew how much I love him. Blank said, "You really love blank. See if I marry him." We were married, and the padre said we were married, but I mean if I marry him at the courthouse, then he will be a citizen. I want to sell my truck. I hate it. It's worth $5,000. See? I cook for blank, and he pays me for food stamps. I mean, he doesn't buy the food stamps. That's illegal. But I cook for him every day, so he helps buy groceries and necessities. I mean, he uses them too, so it's only fair. If I get back together with blank, then blank can live with his sisters. You know how men are. They say they're sorry, and you take them back. You do if you're an idiot.
Well, so that's the kind of mentality of these people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. And now for some reason everyone at Kroger is being nice. Used to be a bunch of religious nuts, and now they're being nice all of a sudden.
They get new people?
No. Secularization of America, man. They look at me, they're like, "You're a faggot, you're a woman." Yeah, and I look like a friggin' woman to you?
God, you're most flat-chested broad.
I know, goddamn, look at that. Does that look like a fucking woman to you? You see any boobs? You know? And these people are like, "You're that pretty woman." What?
Who said that?
Stupid redneck people. Oh yeah, Lita, I'm just supposed to know everybody's name who insults
Oh,
me.
well, some asshole drives by with his Dodge Ram and calls you a fag. Mumble under your breath, shove it up your ass.
And we saw 8
Whatever.
police officers today. There's all these meth stings going on all over town.
Oh, good.
Yeah, cops are finally doing their jobs. Maybe
Well,
that's because Obama spoke up. I don't know.
Well, and maybe they finally, because they did a big sting once before. They had to wait for months to do it.
Yeah, we got our first black cop, our first black minister. You know, about time.
Well, lordy, I'll tell you what. That one time it was pouring down rain, and
Oh yeah, tell them that.
I came out of this furniture store, and so I had to use their washroom, and I come out and it's just pouring awful, and there's this pickup truck, and there's this young black couple, and I'll never forget that guy. I mean, what a sweetheart. He got the truck. He didn't make her run to the truck in the pouring rain.
Yeah.
He went and got the truck. He got an umbrella for her and put it up over her and walked her, made sure she wasn't going to get a drop of rain on her and melt his sugar. And I mean, it was really sweet because you could just see how much this
Yeah, and
guy
all the white women
loved
were
her.
shocked. You remember
I
that?
know. I think my mouth fell off. I said, God, if I had a man like that, I'd do anything for him. You know, he wouldn't even have to ask. You know, I'd be buttering his bread and baking him pies and pressing his undershorts or whatever he wants. You know, whatever makes him happy, I'd be doing it. I mean, God, you know, I mean, he's like the kind of guy that pulls your chair out for you at the restaurant and holds the door open for you and all that
Yeah.
stuff.
You know, and they're making it sound like it's something new that Gaga is coming out talking about the rape and stuff. That's nothing new. She's talked about that for years.
Yeah, let's move on to new subjects.
What's that supposed
You
to
know,
mean?
I mean, really, America.
Oh yeah, with Gaga. Yeah.
Years go by, so what do? Just keep hashing up somebody's past. That's not gonna. If you keep looking backwards, you're gonna trip. Because you won't see what's right there or what's that.
Yeah, I mean, they're all they care about is they show these pictures of her back in the day, how she used to be and shit when she was on drugs and hated her. She's not like that anymore. She hasn't been that way in over 2 years. You know, since 2013, ever since her leg got fucked up. She's a rock star, man. She is very. I mean, she looks different. She talks different. She is different. She's not at all like how she used to be. You know, where her skin was like white, like gray looking.
Oh
and,
yeah, she made herself look.
yeah, and she was suicidal, and she used to like go to like swingers parties constantly, and she tried to commit suicide, and she had depression, and it's not like that anymore. You know, it's that simple.
Yeah.
And she doesn't use fucking auto-tune, and that's and that's something that like nobody wants to talk about. Paul McCartney supports auto-tune. That's really weird because Jay-Z, you don't know what that is. It's where you use that fucking robo shit where to make anyone could sing.
Oh. Whatever. Not my generation.
What, you some kind of old bag or something?
61.
No, you're not. You're 60.
I'm 61.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Remember I had a birthday? We filmed it. It said, welcome to my freaking birthday.
No, I never uploaded that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we need to start making some more serious videos. Like, what do you think about Bill Cosby, man? Like, I don't see anybody on YouTube, like, really giving their thoughts except for, like, Howard Stern.
I wouldn't be asking me about Bill Cosby because I've never been a fan of his. I could never stand his.
Hold on a minute.